Leo, welcome to your full moon in Libra reading, and this is hitting your 11th house of all things Aquarius. You could be releasing an Aquarian, or ending the way you relate to them, or if it's not an Aquarius, it could be friend groups, social groups, also dreams, aspirations, ideals, all things Aquarius, right? So let's see what it is that you are being asked to release. There we go. We got a lot. Okay. So I'm going to do like Aries. You had a bunch of cards come out. We're going to go through it fast. And if you want to pause and read the fine print, you can. At the foundation, surrender to rest and sleep. Surrender to receiving love and support. Surrender to prayer. Surrender frustration. And surrender stubbornness. No, not Leo. Not Leo being stubborn. Never, 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 right? Right, fixed sign, right? Fixed sign problems. We do it. How do I know? Because I'm a fixed sign too. I'm your opposite, Aquarius. All right, so let's see, how you're showing up right now in your relationships. And you might want to keep in mind relationship with another, okay? How are you showing up, Leo, in relationships? I just saw Seven of Swords in reverse. Gonna have to come up with a new strategy, okay, to break free of something, right? Something that maybe has frustrated you. Well, you're gonna have to give it a rest, okay? Give it a rest, give it a rest. I don't know why I'm being brought back to a memory I had when I was a child, okay? I was about 9 years old, and I was about to drown, okay? No joke, I was about to drown, and I was fighting to keep my head above the water, and nobody was noticing. Nobody was gonna save me, okay? And I tuned into spirit, and I felt like spirit said, just go on underwater, just take my breath, go underwater and relax, because I was exhausting myself trying to keep my head above the water. And that's what I did. I just took a deep breath, went under the water, and regained some of my strength. And then I shot back up out the water and I fought again and I got out of it, okay? I don't know why I'm being brought to that memory, but if somebody had to hear it, okay? Somebody had to hear it. If you feel that you're frustrated and you've been putting up a fight, okay, you maybe need to take a time out, regain your strength, and come up with some support to do what you need to do, okay? Let's see how you're showing up in your relationships. Well, you've got double in reverse. So it looks like you are breaking free of some things. You are, getting your power back, getting more in control of your life. Okay, so that's really lovely. However, I am seeing with the Page of Cups in reverse, maybe you're coming in a little emotionally immature or insecure or invulnerable. You take it how it applies. Some of you, you're getting free of that energy around you. Somebody was emotionally unavailable, emotionally insecure. You are getting free of it. You're taking your power back. This person, they're showing up really reevaluating things in their life and what they want to make an investment in. And it might be because they're coming from a position of lack, loss. They might have actually been put out in some way, okay? They're going through some type of difficulties in their life where they're really reassessing things, values, okay? Excuse me. What do you need? What do you need in this? I should say, what do they need in this relationship? What do they need in this relationship? Show me for Leo. What do they need? They do need to take a time out, okay? There's a lot of reflecting. Things are kind of stuck. They've got to reevaluate get a new perspective on life and figure out what it is they need to, sacrifice in order to get out of this stuck space that they're in. Because I think that some of them are, again, going through some material issues where things are upside down financially for them. They are not independent, they are not self-sufficient, or they may have, gotten a measure of success only to figure out that that's not really what's going to make them happy in life. Okay, they've maybe gotten a little bit confused about what it takes to be successful. But I don't really think that this person is at a place right now to give commitment. There's honestly, I'm seeing a lot of financial issues going on, lack, um, lack of independence. Okay, and so they're in a time of reassessment and enlightenment in their lives. They're in a time of having to make sacrifices. For you, what do you need at this time in your life? What do you need at this time in your life? Please show me for Leo. Leo. I am getting that some of you really need to break some karmic bonds in your life. It might have to do with a Libra. It might have to do with a legal contract. And you getting free of some legal or karmic bonds. And there's your card in reverse, the Strength card, where some of you are just, you haven't had the courage, or you haven't had the strength or the self-discipline to do this, but you need to. You need to break some karmic bonds in your life, or legal bonds in your life. Your feelings right now, I think you're trying to put behind you some sense of inadequacy, okay? That, that you can't get to where you're going on your own. And again, but some of you, I'm getting with this in reverse, like there's an issue with you breaking free and you needing to get free of something. It's an odd message, because I do feel like you are coming out of it. Okay, you're getting free of some bondage. All right, and I've seen it also with this card as well, where breaking some karmic ties. All right, but maybe you don't see it just yet. You're not feeling it just yet. You're still feeling like, how do I get out of this? Okay, how do I get out of this cage? How do I overcome these feelings of inadequacy, or that I can't get to where I'm going? I think that you releasing those feelings, or processing them in a healthy way, is going to help you get on with it. I mean, because I do feel that you are getting on with it, whether you see it or not. Okay, their feelings, this person is under a lot of stress. Okay, they're under a lot of pressure, and I think it's mostly materially. All right, they're dealing with feelings of hopelessness, at times very pessimistic, despondent. They've gone through some situations in life where they're feeling defeated, and what they value is they want to be in more of an empowered position in life. Okay, so right now, particularly with all these pentacles showing up, money is a big, factor in their value system. But for you, I see, it's a protection of the environment. I don't know that this is necessarily environmentalism, right? I think this is more about your environment, your living situation. You want things to be in a protected space. Okay. Let's see what the advice is for this relationship. Oh, wow. And boy, do you have it. Okay.